What's up, everyone? It's the dude here again with the Big Lebowski clan. I'm really excited about this video. I think this is going to be one of the most important ones I put out. It's going to be the most helpful. So I hope you all can follow along. I hope it doesn't get too confusing. I hope it makes sense. This is going to be about strategies for boosting. What's kind of the best approach for our clan specifically. Every clan has their own requirements. They might require you to boost. We don't. So this is more just aimed towards our clan. So take it with what you will, and let's jump into what the ideas are for boosting. All right, so the start of the round, always start with red. That's going to bump you up the leaderboard as fast as possible, and then sprinkle in your greens and purples. And then based on the clan size, you're just going to start drifting back down the leaderboard. But at least for the beginning of the round, this gives you the best opportunity to have the highest percentage. This is also a great time to coordinate with other clan members to say, hey, I'm going to do reds and you do some greens. So I'm going to fire mine off first and you hit the greens. And then you'll jump up on the leaderboard. You'll split the duties, split the cost, and give the clan the best chance at hitting a block. So here's some comparisons for the different boosts. If you take one red, you get 500,000, and compared to a green, 1,500. This gives you 333 seconds, so about 5.5 minutes to equal one red from the one green. So you can use that as you will. The other important one is how long does a purple take to equal one red? Obviously much faster because it costs more, but it looks like it's gonna take 33 seconds for one purple to equal the red. And then another cool one to think about is if you're gonna just have a budget of say 9 red boosts, that gives you 4.5 million. And how long does it take for one purple to equal that? Let's see, it looks like 300 seconds, so about 5 minutes. So it'll take 5 minutes for the purple to start paying off for itself in the long run. And you can obviously extrapolate this out for as many purple boosts as you want to help formulate your plan and your budget. That way you're just not blindly clicking and pushing buttons hoping for the best. So this way you can walk into a round that you want to attack on with your best plan. So here's a little bit more of an advanced what to do later in rounds, whether or not you want to boost or not. So in this example, Nano is a little bit less than 1 million ahead of our clan. And this is within striking distance. If you still have boosts that you want to spend or you feel like it's going to make the difference, go ahead and boost a couple reds, and that's going to immediately jump us up over the next clan in front of us. But keeping in mind that that clan Nano has a purple going, and there's a high chance that we're just going to fade back below them at some point. So if you think the round is going to end within the next 30 seconds, you can boost ahead. If we fade back, we at least had another chance for a higher percentage point, albeit a small percentage increase, but everything does count and it does help. So here's an example of where I would argue to not spend any more boosts because I don't think it's going to help very much. In this case, later in the round, Legends is about 20 million ahead of the Big Lebowski, and that would cost roughly 40 red boosts to try to catch up. So that's quite a bit of money for a small increase, where I would argue to spend those boosts, like the example before, where you're really close and you could make a little bit more of a difference. So this is just an example of when you go check the leaderboards during the round. You can be a little bit more actively engaged and see when you could benefit your clan a little bit more by spending boosts a little more wisely and then backing off and just letting the chips fall where they fall for rounds like this, where you just kind of settled in at the highest level before the next biggest gap. That's not really worth trying to play catch up. So those are the two next level sort of thinkings on how to save boosts and how to be more effective. Ultimately though, I think if you do spend more boosts anytime, it does increase your chances based on how their mathematical formula works to establish winners. But as far as what you see and how it makes you feel, I think this is a great approach to try to maximize what you have spent and trying not to waste boosts unnecessarily. All right, I hope that was helpful. One of the main goals of being in this clan is to save money or not use as many boosts. So that's the goal. Quick recap. So boost red first. Round starts, if you're gonna boost red first. And then either the purple or the green, whatever is in your budget, whatever you're feeling. You can always communicate on our Telegram page if you wanted to match up with someone and try to boost together. If you're both feeling frisky, you can do that. And then if you plan on doing 9 greens, just pick the purple boost instead. You're gonna save yourself 1 token that way. And yeah, our size clan just can't compete with the huge clans. We have just a tiny fraction of what they have. So if we don't use what's necessary to win, or give ourselves the best chance to win, then at the end of the long road, they're just gonna beat us by sheer force. So the goal here is to not spend everything we got all the time. We gotta play it wise, play it smart, and let's try to keep up with them. Stay alive, stay afloat. It's a long road. If you have any questions, as always, drop in the comments. You can find us on Telegram, @GMT. Hit us up there. Any questions? Join the clan. Let's have some fun. We can use all the help we can get. More power, the better. And do all that YouTube, like, subscribe, whatever stuff. You know what to do. That's all I got. If you have any questions, let me know.